warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Praise be to Allah, the Lord of kind, the King of the universe, who has given us His mercies and blessings, so that till now we can still feel the beauty of Islam and savor the sweetness of Iman. Salawat and salam, our salutation and honor, are always dedicated to our role model, our uswatun hasanah, as the best of mankind, who has given us His guidance, so that until now we can still feel the taste of Islam in our reality. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Dinda Halwatiyah, and I'm the second grader at Madrasah Aliyah PERSIS Bangil. Today, I would like to talk about children initial education. Education is one of the most important things in the world, with which we can learn various kinds of knowledge that they are very useful for every individual, such as the science of arithmetic, natural science, the science of moral and adab, linguistic, or the science of survival. All of them are entitled to be received by everyone, no matter who they are, male or female, rich or poor, official or commoners. Education must still be provided because everyone has the opportunity to learn. Without education, this world will be pitch black without the light of the signs. We will not feel the pleasure of electricity that always accompanies our daily life. And we will not feel the pleasure of technology that we can use today. And we will not feel the pleasure of learning without any language limitation. Talking about education, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, Al-Ummu madrasatul ula, idha adattaha, adatta shaban tayyib al-araq. Mother is the first school for a child. If you prepare one well, it means that you are preparing a good nation. This hadith explains the importance of the duty of a mother in the education of a child, because there are no children whose closeness to others exceeds his closeness to his mother. If we educate him well, a child will be a great influence for the progress of the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, the early age can be said to be a very critical age. Age ranges 0 to 6 years. Children's brain develop very quickly, up to 80%. It is very possible their brain can receive and absorb various kinds of information. Unfortunately, they still cannot figure out which one are good and which one are bad. And at this moment, a child begins to learn to speak and recognize the language. And the first language they will know first is their mother tongue. They will start chattering happily, imitating their mother talking. And this is a golden age to teach something to children, one of which is to teach or to get used to speaking English as a companion language. If we think in the future, we will understand English is an international language that is currently widely used and is a requirement for continuing education to a higher level. Therefore, it will be nice if we start learning English so that we can get any information, anywhere, anytime, without any language limitation. With this, we will be able to teach all the knowledge that we gain to our children later. In addition to language, morals is also very important. A mother or people around them, such as father, brother, sister, grandparents, uncle, aunts, or other, must be careful in speaking or acting in front of the children. Because at this moment, a child directly records whatever we do as information, with which then they immediately swallow those small things without knowing which are good or bad. For example, in my village, there is a little boy whose father often invites him to hang out with his father friends. Well, at the hangout place, dirty words, swearing, ridiculing are overheard. Those accents they are considered as a joke. And just so you know, now the child has become adept at pronouncing dirty words like his father and his father's friend too. Here we realize that the placement of children in a good and healthy environment is also very important. Because a child is a blank slate, like a white paper, he is so clean and holy. Then we as parents are presented as pen, assigning to write something on the paper. Is that kindness? Do we educate our child with a good upbringing, with a noble character, so that the child will become an intelligent child? Or vice versa, we let our children live without a good upbringing? It all depends on us as a parent. Ladies and gentlemen, many people underestimate the education of a woman because they assume that a woman's job in the end of the wedding is to serve her husband, cook, wash, take care of her house, and various other household chores. They forget that they are children that we must educate with a good and proper upbringing. Behind the success of every child, there is an intelligent mother. So, to give birth to a golden generation, to advance this nation in this era of globalization, we, as parents, must also be educated. Therefore, while we are still young and are still given the opportunity to live by Allah, please take the best possible time to study diligently and learn many things, embrace all available information, and be a smart parent for the sake of a quality generation. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.